how to make introductions with people. So firstly, you can use the extension, as we've mentioned in the past, from any website page here. And you want to make sure you've pinned that if you don't see that up here. So you're going to click on the Maverick Connect. And then here is where you're going to go over to the search and view your trusted connections section by clicking there. And you can go ahead and search for the person you would like to connect. We're going to go with Dana today. And just go ahead and click these handshaking icon here. And then here's where you go in. We're going to connect her with Ezra today. Now, this is really important if you've ever been to any sort of networking events, is you don't want to just come and introduce people in a salesy way. You want to create a connection where they can chat, and if the conversation naturally goes that way, then that becomes a much better referral for them. So we're just going to say the reason is because Dana is really good in XYZ, and you two should connect as you might be good for referral partners, for example. So then I'm just going to go ahead and hit introduce, and yes, introduce, and this is where it'll create an email connection to the two of them. So I'm going to now go ahead and show you the second way. So we're going to go ahead and pull up the same people. So Dana Hardy, go into her profile, and here is where you will see that same icon. So you're going to click that. You're going to go ahead and search for the person you want to connect them with. In this case, it is Ezra. And then I'm going to go ahead and again put in a reason here is because Dana is really good with XYZ, and you two, I think, could be good with some collaboration. And then you'll see down here that the AI went and pulled in some details about each one of those people there. And then we're going to go ahead and hit introduce. And again, hit yes, introduce again here. And here is where the system is now creating that connection. It's going to send an email between the two people. And in a moment here, you're going to see where it's actually going to create a three-way message here. So got it. We'll go ahead and see that. Now it's creating the three-way message. And you can see that it pulled in my details of why I wanted to connect them here. And you can feel free to format, or if you want to change something in here, you can do that. So this has created that three-way message in addition to sending that email introduction. So next you are going to hit send. And it's going to create that introduction through email. And it's also going to create a post. So this is a great way to kind of show that you're making connections with people. And it also allows you to add some more content to your profile. And then down here, you can see that it's introduced everybody and tagged them. And so you can go ahead and share this as well with everybody. I'm going to go ahead and hit post. And now that created as the post on my system. So let's go into after if you're looking to track certain things. So if you click on to the Maverick Connect and you go up to referral history here, you will see all of the different referrals that you've sent to people and where they're at and so on. And so you can also do follow-up. So great thing about that is you want to make sure that those two people have connected. If you just hit follow-up here, you will see that it'll create a three-way message here and just seeing if they were able to connect. I won't go ahead and send that, but you just so you can make sure that those are being followed up with. Now, the last thing I want to go over really quick here is the trust-o-meter. So there's different stages you can get at based on all the actions that you've done, whether it be connecting people, giving recommendation, making introductions, etc., and also adding your trusted connections. So here shows the different stages that you can get to, and we want to get you to super connector. That means you're really making a lot of great connections. You're probably receiving a lot of great connections at that point. And if you see here, if you go down here, each of these stages will show you how much you need to complete to jump to the next section. So this is a great tool here just to kind of follow and make sure you're following along with everything. And just remember, people love being introduced to people, and in return, they're going to make some great connections and referrals for you as well. So if we can make more referrals for each other, we're all going to do great. And we'll see you on the next video.